Hello everyone, welcome back to Evil Genius. And let's give you a quick summary. Everything mission-wise is looking pretty good. We can go to the new island should we require. So generally speaking, from that point of view, it's looking pretty okay. Now, from the point of view of our missions, obviously, we've done all the missions we can do. See, loot and pillage, faking it, all that kind of stuff. We still got a number of super agents, including Kung Fu Boy and Miss Sugar Britches in here. So we haven't had the opportunity to deal with them. The Uber trap is not really running, it's just running on gas Mark IV. So essentially it's just hitting people with stat reductions. We've got turrets out the wazoo in all locations. Oh, minus a camera. Oh dear. Where did that come from? Let's put the camera back in. And that's just a hidden security camera. We've got to make sure it's on circuit 1, because circuit 1 is all the outside stuff and sort of this door here. And then this circuit 2 is all the internal parts of the main base. And you can see, because I've built certain areas, you're not going to have some spots where the cameras can be placed. So, unfortunate side effect, but hey ho. Let's put another security camera there. So, yeah, we got security cameras going down this way. Let's see, we can't get one going that way. And, yeah, so, I mean, you know, we could put in another security camera here. And another one sort of here. To offer a little bit of support to the power station areas. Let's have a look down here, zoom lens. Because obviously the zoom lens gives a lot more coverage on the distance. See, that's just the standard one. Whereas the zoom lens, it means that you're going to have a sort of a mismatch halfway along. But, you know, it is what it is. So, obviously, and also you've got to keep the numbers in this room quite well set up so that there are always people on this. Because obviously these guys are going to get tired. And because of the settings that we have, or at least there we go. We keep somebody always in there. So, now the thing is, because we've got the attention of super agents, it means that those super agents we will have to build very, very quickly when we move to island number 2. Because those super agents will turn up and we have to have had a super agent containment room built for them ready to deal with their arrival. And that means then that time is of the essence. And that's going to be a tricky thing to sort out. Because you're going to lose a lot of troops as a result of doing that. So we might actually turn that up to 99 just before we actually move over. So let's turn that up to 20 now. And leave it at that. The biochemists. Martial artists is good. We still don't have snipers. Now, that's the only thing that worries me because... Aha! There we go. We need 8 guards. So let's put our remaining 8 guards there. And let's see, what's the other one? Oh, there's still that one, isn't there? And that one as well. Technicians. Let's send the technicians back. Because I'm thinking we need to train more techs. Yeah, we've only got 8. We really want to get to a situation where that's at 20. Because then we're fully stocked out with technicians and they won't die as a result of running into a super agent. So... And they're down. So really, that's the sort of situation that we're looking at right now. just to make sure that we build up our populations here of people. So we want at least 20 technicians for a start. And then that means then we don't have to worry about, we can lose maybe half of them, 50% of them, to super agents and other people before we actually manage to get everything in place. So that's why I want these numbers relatively good. And so also it means that, let's have a look, I want the marksmans in there as well. And look, we've got some additional stuff in here as well. See, the Garibaldi crown jewels, the prototype decoder. Oh, there's one of our guys. There we go, see, mercenary scientists. We can actually do that one quite easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's something we can do quite easy. Actually, what we'll do is we'll change that to 13 there. Oh, damn it, we don't have enough spin doctors. Shite. See, we're only at 2 spin doctors. But we're training up more, which is all we can ask for, really. Soldiers being created, or being trained, I should say. There you go, spin doctors being trained. And as you can see, so for example, playboys, because they've been spin doctors and valets, they can train downwards without necessarily. So if you don't have a spin doctor and he's died, a playboy or a diplomat can still train a spin doctor as long as you've got the equipment required in order to train them. And the same thing applies to the valets as well. So it's helpful, and that's the reason why you can see a diplomat there doing spin doctor training. And you can actually see, there you go, so you can actually see the progression from valet to spin doctor. So, you know, a little bit more detail there. So you've got the guys bringing in the money. We're down to 7.8 million, which is fine. It's a good number. We can always turn this back on. We want to generate a bit more cash. But I don't think we need to worry about it for the moment. We're going to do an F5 save. Oh, hello, fellas. You're all now marked for a demise, as are you. And these guys will immediately come under fire as soon as they get up to here. Murdered most horribly. And then that'll be the end of it for them, until the next lot arrive, and they all get murdered as well. Because we're nice like that. Okay, so. Here they come. And there's the gunfire. 3 turrets firing on them. You're going to have another turret over here as soon as they make it into that area as well. So they're being fired at from multiple directions. Multiple turrets. And not even they can avoid that many bullets. And there you go. The mission is over. They are the last man standing. But unfortunately, they're not standing so much anymore. Now, let's go and have a look and do that research. Because that's for the Salad bar over here. Which we have screwed up. Because we should have taken that out. So that people can access the Salad bar from that side. But never mind. Now, we've got that. Means that we can actually kill Miss Sugar Britches. But we can't until we get the mission to do it. That's the only drawback. So we have to wait on that. Go away. We have to wait on, actually, you can have to look at the stats. So far, we've lost 385 minions, but we've killed 378 agents and 61 tourists, which I think is fantastic. And you can see here, total acquired 17 million and total spent 9. So not too shabby, I'd say, not too shabby. Minions currently working. Lots of minions. Lots and lots of minions. So here's our status, see minion status. Health. Intelligence, foes, we got 4 foes, we got friends, loot acquired, and obviously the minion training you can see here. Broken down. It's not really a page I go to that often. Don't really find it massively that helpful. And here are some more of these large buildings down the bottom being built. So you can see here. See that there? That's literally ready to be made into a power plant. Like that. A door in front to protect it. And then a power station inside. That's literally all that's going to do. But then you will have to set up some turrets to protect them when agents come sniffing around, as you can see, they invariably always do. So, there's the price of being evil. Justice will always be sniffing at your heels. Bit of a bitch. But, that said, generally speaking, we're doing alright, I'd say. I'd say we're doing okay. Now, let's see. What did we have enough for that? We didn't have the spin doctors, did we? But did we have enough to do that? We did. And we have enough. Oh, we got 9 technicians. Oh, this is going to be tricky. So 8 technicians. I don't think we got enough valets. No. Oh, we got 3 valets. Let's give it a risk, shall we? Let's just check our numbers elsewhere.
Good evening and welcome.
There we go. The balls to Pamplona. Successful.
Perpetrated by a highly organized gang of unknown assailants.
Valets and spin doctors.
Details at this stage, but eyewitnesses report hearing deafening spates of gunfire, followed by maniacal laughter.
Ah, it's all about the maniacal laughter. So you can now look on here, you can see our notoriety, we are vomitous, and you can also see the heat that's been generated for the various areas. So the heat for Europe is off the chart. The heat for what is Patriot also is smashed down here. The heat's not so high, but we've got the smash agent in our prison. And the same for the Anvil agents also in our prisons. So that one is John Steele. But we haven't seen hide nor hair of him yet. So, generally speaking, we're doing good. Now, let's see, because... Oh, goodbye, fellas. And because I held down control, they'll basically be murdered as soon as they land. Hey, fellas! Welcome to my island, you bitches. You shouldn't be here. Now, let's have a look. See, we're only stealing 600 now. Which is not too bad. What's all this? Fishy business. We still haven't done that, really. God, that's a really, really old one. There's only 2 there. So that's quite a few there. And guards, valets, mercenaries. We don't really have the valets to do that. We don't have the spin doctors to do that yet. So there we go. There's the valets, there's the spin doctors. So the numbers of Diplos and Playboys is okay. Which reminds me, did we remember to do the snipers? We want the 8 guards. Excellent, we've got enough guards now. So we're going with 10 guards. Couple of scientists. And we'll make them plots. And then they'll grab that guy. Now, when they grab that guy, we need to look at what the options are. Oh, hello, beehive trap. Oh, that's helpful. They're nice, actually, the beehive traps. What they do is they produce bees that then sap whichever of those stats. So in this case, it would be the attention stats. So it could be a case of we put them down here by these things. Sorry. We put them down here in front of the power units so that they'll basically just take out anybody, distract their attention while they're doing their evil thing. Sorry, while they're trying to stop us doing our evil thing. You know. Easy mistake to make. So, let's see. Let's have a goosey. So there's still that one. Spin Doctors, Mercenary Scientists. We could do that. Okay, so we'll send some troops out for that. Still don't have... Oh, no, go. And we still have that. So I think that after this here, we'll have to... Oh, crikey. That's quite a few people we lost there. Still got 2 valets. So it's not too bad, and 30 seconds left. You can see we're still losing valets now. It's because there's no military guy there to prevent it. But that's my fault. Damn it. So, that's what happens.
From Antarctica Station Omicron, broadcasting for 2 hours every night just to stay sane. I'm hearing reports from other...
We lost all of the flipping valets.
More valuable research has been disrupted by the mysterious evil organization. Here's hoping they don't strike again. This is Los Bancos.
Okay. So now, actually, well, you know what? We'll keep that one there. We'll take that one out. In fact, we'll take that one out and we'll put another of those in. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in a microfilm table like that. And then we're going to put another one there, and we're going to put one of those machines there. Now the reason I'm putting them in is because you can get research off of them. So it's all helpful in that regard. So, you know, we're not going to stick our nose up at that, really. Right, fellas. Keep going, fellas. There we go. Right. There we go. So numbers are pretty low in this room, which is good. There we go. So he's taking her back to the new storage area. To there. So she gets plonked down on there. And then the door closes behind. And blocks out all the lights. So, who's this? Goodbye. Shouldn't have been in there. Isn't anymore. So if we look at this, we have done the totem pole. Oh, here we go. I think we're going to get this one. We are. Are we going to do anything here? We are not. We'll do that one. So, that thing about the new island, see? Uber loot will no longer be obtainable. Procedure cannot be aborted. So, here we go. Here's the other Uber loot here.
Howdy, this is KHCR Radio, bringing you another slice of life from the good old Midwest. Apologies in advance to those of you waiting for the corn price index, as the farmers' news is being pushed down the
Dirk Masters. There we go, another super agent. The guy with the twin M60 machine guns. He's coming after us. Fishy business. We've finally completed. So, let's get this. We need the valets. We've got the guards. We don't have the spin doctors for that. So let's get all of these out. No point keeping them in there if we can't use them. Now, so there's Dirk. Let's see. Okay, what's that? Oh, that's the militia leader. Oh, damn it, did I just... Damn it, I did as well. Buggering arse. Let's just get them in there and do the guards. Do the snipers as soon as possible. Because I'm thinking... Let's have a look. Where does the dojo require space? Well, it seems to be okay. Look at that, more training continuing. We've got the Playboy and the Diplomat trainer, which is good. So spaces are good. Very zen. Look at that. No, he's not happy. How close is he to being a martial artist? He's close. He's in the zen. He's in the zone. Not long now. And here we go. Look at him. Fantastic. So, what's going on over here? Lots of people dying is what's going on over there. Same with that lot. Oh, they made it out, unfortunately. With some heat on them. A tad unfortunate, but never mind. Oh, where are they going? Okay. Okay, whatever. So, we've done that one, which is good. IC reception is another one we should probably do. We only need one spin doctor, but we don't have, don't have enough valets. There we go, see, we're out of valets. Damn it. So, because we're now out of valets, we've got nobody to put the fire out. And we need valets for that as well. Okay, well. Let's get us a sniper. Now, when we get the sniper, we have to set those to level door 1, or door level 1 even, so that they can access the area. Because that will be ever so slightly important as he stretches. Oh, lovely stuff. Okay. So, let's have a goosey and find out what's what and where and how and why. Now, we do have freak production available to us. That's now been researched. Can we, I wonder... Is there anything here? Not really, no. Blast. Okay. So, I mean, generally speaking, we're kind of at a crossroads where we need to build up the number of people here before we can actually do anything. Once we've got like a full roster, then we'll be in a safer position to actually move across to the other island, especially the lower level characters, the NPCs, the minions. They're going to be very important because we'll need a number of those in order to be able to do our jobs. So that's pretty much it for this week. I hope you boys and girls have enjoyed it. Feel free to keep the comments coming. Suggestions are most welcome, of course. And we'll see you very, very soon, if I can even say it, for more Evil Genius. Goodbye, everyone.